Alright, what up, world? Trying to talk my shit this morning. Alright, it's Thanksgiving Day. I got a couple of dollars in my pocket, but I think I'm just gonna rest today and kick it by myself. Homeless, living nomad out here in the streets. You know, watching videos on my phone, but I'm gonna use this day as a relaxation day. You know what I'm saying? And try to meditate and just be at ease with myself, alone and stuff. I'm in the shed. Hey, I got my book bag, got me some water. You know what I'm saying? Got me some books to read. And this how I'm spending Thanksgiving Day to myself. Watch probably a movie on my phone. Watch some videos. Sometimes you need to sit down instead of moving around. You need to just sit down and, you know what I'm saying, try to meditate and shit, get your mind clear. I was watching a video. I like to watch a lot of videos on YouTube and shit. And I watch Netflix and stuff. But I was watching some videos. Hey man, I'm finna give y'all some po pimping. I've been dealing with unemployment on and off for most of my whole life. I never held a steady job or nothing like that. But I do labor jobs for a living, though. I do a lot of labor jobs. But what was on my mind lately, you know what I'm saying, I've been feeling depressed because I don't have a job because I want to work. But I might luck up and find some work. I'm still going to, try to think positive about that. But what I want to talk about when it comes to this working stuff, I seen a video, you know what I'm saying, with these women at the airport. They fighting and shit. And I just been like looking at the situation. I'm like, okay, here I am. I don't have a job. Struggling trying to get a job. But is a job worth my sanity though? I know I had to, luckily, you know what I'm saying, I meet people, they help me eat. I had to fly a sign. And I ask people, and I have a lot of people that help me out with, you know what I'm saying, food. That's how I got this water. That's how I got this stuff. And then sometimes I fly me a sign and, you know, shine rims. I got me some rim shiner, you know what I'm saying? Rim shiner. And some people let me shine their rims for a couple of dollars. That's how I keep money in my pocket through the help of people. But what I'm trying to say is I want to go back to work, and I will go back to work if a job come across me. But as I watch this video, I've been noticing, and I ain't using this as no excuse, but I be like, I look at the people, some people that do have jobs, and I'm like, why you fighting on the job? Like, why you bumping heads with people on the job? I mean, a job is a place to go to work. Have you ever been in a situation where you don't have a job? I've lost jobs for fighting and arguing and bumping heads with people. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to take I didn't have to live a hard life because of it. And I was like, but at the same time, I think it's bigger than me though. I think people have a real problem with communicating each other because they taking too much personal. Jobs are personal, I noticed. People say business ain't personal, but yes it is though. You know what I'm saying? I want to go work with some people that I can just work with. I don't want to be the boss. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, have this unemployment experience most of my life has made me like had to develop tough skin. And I'm like, what the fuck you gonna go to work for and then get into a fight just because you don't like somebody? That shit doesn't motherfucking make sense. Bring your ass out here in these motherfucking streets where shit real at. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't have nothing at all. You might want to think twice about just going to work. You know what I'm saying? Having a petty argument with somebody. Like I said, I do labor jobs my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I look up people help me out with some money because they look at me and be like, yeah, he's struggling and shit, but I think that man will work. So that's the only way I've been living, by the help of people. You know what I'm saying? I done had people diss on me too, talking about get a real job and all this type of shit. But I be like, the job situation bigger than me. I ain't the only unemployed person. And even if you have a job, it's still risky, man, because you can get fired. It is what it is. But I think a job, from learning from my mistakes, I think the only way you can maintain a job, you jobs are an attitude thing. Cause the reason why I'm unemployed, that shit my fault. Cause my attitude was screwed up. I'm gonna keep it real. I had a good attitude, but I also had a bad attitude, and I had to take the L for that shit. But I can still work. I'm still employable. And I've been teaching myself through the hard time that I earned on my own. I'm like, if I do get another job, I'm not going to be in there like scuffling with people over this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go to work and get out. Go to work and get out. You know what I'm saying? Because as I'm looking at this lady fighting and shit, I'm like, you work for a fucking airline, yo. Why you even want to fight somebody? You know what I'm saying? And y'all arguing about some personal shit just because y'all don't like each other. That doesn't fucking make sense. Why the fuck you having a job? I've seen like a lot of these jobs too. They're very mentally ill because I'm not the only one talking about this topic. There's plenty of people stressed out dealing with these jobs, but a lot of times I don't even think it be the job. I think it be like the attitude with people. Cause most of the time I ain't getting in trouble because I wasn't a good worker. I usually get in trouble because I'm bumping heads with people about petty shit. You have people that want to take charge, you know, all types of just. And then I be like, I get into a point where like, why me and you beef? I just don't like you. I'm like, why you don't like me? You know what I'm saying? Like this is petty shit. Like I said, I'm still employable and shit, but y'all better be careful with fighting on these motherfucking jobs and shit. And flexing your authority and shit like that and fighting about this shit, man. Cause you can lose your motherfucking jobs, man. Cause the business people, they don't have time. The people who, like, you just go to these jobs and be a participant, but the business owners, they ain't really into that shit. They give you a job to look out for you and you look out for them and y'all work together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a bomb on the street and I know this type of shit. Go to these jobs. Like if I get next job, if I ever get another job, I'm not gonna like be trying to make friends and shit. I'm just gonna be trying to work and do my job. I always been like that, but I'm not finna fight on jobs no more or argue with somebody over some shit. Cause when I had to look at the bigger picture, I don't own this place. I'm just a participant in this shit. Ain't no sense in me coming to these folks' job and I don't want to work. I might as well just go and just stay homeless and be a bum. If I'm gonna go to the job and act like a high nigga acting motherfucking street, it don't even make no sense for me to go to work. Like me, I'm trying to clean my attitude up, then go to work so I can do my job. Cause I know how I feel not to have shit at all. So I ain't trying to take no more risk of my attitude. Even when my attitude fucked up, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, fall back and check my own attitude. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to just be bossy and shit like that, y'all. Shit like that, cause your livelihood is very important, man. You fuck around, you won't have nothing at all. Then what you gonna say? You gonna be like, damn, well, I lost my motherfucking job because I got to argue with this bitch and I ain't like this bitch. And I'm like, that's dumb shit, man. It don't matter, man. When I'm on a job, man, it don't even matter if I like you or not. Who gives a fuck if I like you or not? My feelings don't mean shit. Only thing mean shit is just, let's just do the job and go home and get ready for the next day. And then when you don't got the job, you be like, motherfucker, treat you wrong or shit. No, you know, I lost a lot of my jobs because of my motherfucking attitude of ego tripping and being into that bullshit. Now, if you pay attention to your job, you won't have that problem. But hey, man, I'm just a poor nigga, man. Motherfucker don't listen to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But I'm still workable though. And I'm taught myself how to have some self-control. If I get another job, I ain't finna, even if a motherfucker fuck with me and shit, I'ma walk away from that shit and focus on my job. Cause when your ass ain't got that shit get real, yo. That shit get real. And arguing with a motherfucker, I'ma just be real about that shit. That shit ain't worth your motherfucking paycheck. And some of that shit be petty, man. You can let that shit go. Hey, it is what it is.